Jai Sai Ram, Chapter 31. Sai Baba in Dream of Lala Lakshmi Chand. This is the effect of someone's evil's eye. Khichari eaten of Chidiya devotee. Sai Baba in Dream of Lala Lakshmi Chand. Lala Lakshmi Chand, an employee of Venkateshwara Press, joined service in Railway Department and then joined MS Rail Brothers and Company as an accountant. In 1910, he came in contact with Sai Baba. About a month or two ago, before Christmas, he saw an old bearded man in his dream at Santa Cruz, who was surrounded by devotees. After some days, he went to the residence of his friend Sri Dattatreya Manjunath Bijor to listen the kirtan of Dasganu. It was a custom of Dasganu that while doing kirtan, he used to keep a photo of Sai Baba before the listeners. Lakshmi Chand was highly astonished to see this picture because the old man which he saw in his dream, his form was exactly the same. By it, he came to the conclusion that it was Sai Baba himself who gave him his sight in his dream. Sight of Sai Baba, photo, sweet kirtan of Dasganu, and his preaching of Saint Tukaram put such a impression on him that he has decided to go to Shirdi on the same night at about 8 o'clock. One of his friends, Shankar Rao, smote at his door and asked him to go to Shirdi. Then Lakshmi Chand's happiness had no bounds and he immediately got ready to Shirdi. He borrowed 15 rupees from a Marwadi and made other arrangements and left for Shirdi. He sang some bhajan also. In the same bogie, 4 Muslim travelers were also sitting who were returning to their houses near Shirdi. Lakshmi Chand inquired about Sai Baba from them. They told him that Sai Baba is living in Shirdi for many years and he is an accomplished saint. When he reached Kopparagan, he thought to purchase some Goa as a present for Sai Baba. He was so enamored by the nature beauty of the place that he forgot to purchase Goa. But when he saw that he has reached Shirdi, suddenly he remembered purchasing of Goa. In the meantime, he saw an old woman was running behind the Tonga with a basket full of Goa. Seeing this, he stopped the Tonga and purchased some good Goas. Then the old woman began to say, "Kindly take the rest of the Goas and present them to Sai Baba from her side." Listening this, he immediately had a thought that he had earlier intended to purchase Goas and which he had forgotten. This old lady had reminded him the same. Seeing her devotion towards Sai Baba, both of them were astonished. Lakshmi Chand thought that the old man whom I saw in my dream, the lady may be one of his relatives, and he proceeded further. On reaching Shirdi from a distance, he saw flags waving on the mosque, seeing which and saluting, taking the articles of worship, they reached the mosque and duly worshipped Baba. They became emotional. They became highly pleasant by having the sight and embraced his feet. Then Baba told them, "You sing bhajan on the whole way," and asked from the other person, "Why to ask from others in the dream, true or false? Think yourself, what was the need to borrow from Marwadi? Has your wish fulfilled?" Listening these words, Lakshmi Chand was highly astonished, seeing his omnipresence. At noon, when Lakshmi Chand sat for taking his meal, then a devotee gave him the prasad of Sanja, by getting which he became very happy. Next day also he was expecting Sanja the whole day, but no devotee gave him this prasad. On third day, during the Arati, Babu Sahib Jog asked Baba what Naivedya is to be prepared. Then Baba told him to bring Sanja. The devotees brought Sanja in two big pots, and Lakshmi Chand, very hungry, and he had pain on his back also. Baba told Lakshmi Chand, "Are you hungry? It's good. Your back is aching also. Now take Sanja as medicine." This is the effect of someone's evil eye. Lakshmi Chand was in Shirdi itself then once he had the fortune to see the Chavadi procession. That day Baba was very much ailing with cough. He had a thought that perhaps the reason of his cough is someone's evil eye. Next morning when Baba came to the mosque, then he said to Shama, "Yesterday I was ailing from cough. Its main reason was someone's evil eye. I feel that this is the effect of someone's sight, so I had this trouble." Whatever feelings were coming in the mind of Lakshmi Chand, the same were told by Baba. Seeing many examples of omnipresence of Baba and his love towards his devotee, Lakshmi Chand fell on the feet of Baba and said, "My heart has become very happy by having your sight. My black bee-formed mind may remain attached in your lotus feet and bhajans. I have no knowledge whether there is any other God besides you. My life may spend with pleasure by remembering your Bhavya Nashak, destroyer of the worldly strifes, feet. Such is my humble request to you." Taking blessings and udi from Baba, he along with his friends returned to his house very happily, satisfied and singing the songs of this beautiful Baba's glory and remained infinite devotee forever. Kichadi eaten of Chidiya devotee. One day a lady of Burhanpur, whose name was Chidiya, saw in her dream that Sai Baba was asking for khichdi standing at her door. She stood and saw, but there was nobody at the door. Even then she was very happy and told her dream to her husband and other people. Her husband was an employee of Department of Post. They both were very religious. When he was transferred to Akola, then they decided to go to Shirdi also. One day, through Gomati Shrin, they reached Shirdi and stayed for 2 months there. Every day they went to mosque and worshipping Baba, they spent their time very happily. Although they had come to offer the Naivedya of Khichdi, but due to some reasons they did not find time to do so for 14 days. Now devotee Chidiya did not want to make more delay. Therefore, when on 15th day during moon they reached the mosque with khichdi, they saw by that time Baba was sitting with other people for his meal. The curtain had fallen, nobody could enter in after the fall of the curtain. But devotee Chidiya could not wait for a single moment, and lifting the curtain she went inside. It was strange that on that day she saw Baba was feeling to eat khichdi first of all. When she went inside with khichdi, then Baba became very happy and he began to eat khichdi from the plate. Seeing Baba's such eagerness, all were astonished, and those who heard the tale of khichdi, they became highly delighted to see Baba's uncommon love towards his devotee. Jai Sai Ram.